Hi everyone, welcome back to another installment of the Sandia channel. And today I really want to talk about what happens in your daily life. The awareness that you get in your little moments is really the work involved in reality creation. That is actually the actual work, Those that are giving the false impression that you can do this overnight, that's most of the time not true. Those people that you have seen doing something overnight, they've got a story to tell, and it didn't take them 1 second to get there. And those people that have taken a second to get there, and that's because they are completely resonating frequency, vibration, energy is resonating with that particular thing. It doesn't mean they're clever or better or worse than you. It just means they're resonating. That's all. It's literally like when you put a key through the door and the door turns. To get it to turn, we just have to go up, and it's got to lock, unlock. That's it. It's not personal, it's not emotional, it's just a resonance, a frequency, a vibration. That is it. So that's the work involved. So I'll give you an example. So yesterday, I do this work all the time. This is my passion. This is what I've been doing since I was actively turning into my late 30s. I was Christian before that, and then I became esoteric, and then I became into New Thought. So basically, I've been doing this actively. So yesterday I was waiting to hear from somebody, and I didn't hear from them, and I kept thinking, it threw me into a tailspin because I was really hoping to hear from this person, and all the old feelings flooded back. Not the old feelings, all the familiar old patterns flooded back, and I couldn't be present with the people I was with. I kept, in the back of my mind, I kept thinking, here we go again, I'm not significant enough. I didn't think those words actively, but I was thinking it, subconsciously and belief-wise. It just came back that I'm not significant enough, I'm not important enough for that person to phone me, and I'm not really significant in their lives. And I had one or two options to just phone them or ignore them, and do this whole thing where I'm just going to cut this person off, until they get back to me, and I'm going to move on with my life. And that strategy doesn't work either, because you're still holding on. Even if you think you're not, you're still holding on, and you're still worrying, and it's like that situation and that person is right next to you, And then I thought, hang on a second, I'm doing all of this. I know this knowledge. I've read the books. I do this all the time. And I just sat down in my bed, and I was like, I'm going to let peace, just peace enter, flood me. I'm just going to let peace flood me, And I sat down on my bed for a few seconds. It wasn't a big thing. I didn't do a big thing about it. I didn't write out about it. I didn't script. I just sat and I experienced peace. And I just allowed it. I didn't push for it. I just said quietly, I'm going to let peace flood my mind. Oh my gosh. The next thing you know, I was just completely in a peaceful state. It wasn't worrying about me anymore. The friction around my thoughts was gone. The actual person wasn't top of mind. And I just had such a lovely evening. And in the morning I woke up and I had to go to an appointment. And I usually don't, I either listen to audiobooks in the car, or I like silence. I don't listen to the radio. I'm not a radio person. And this time I put on my playlist, and I'm born in the 1970s. I was a teenager in the 1980s. So I put on my jams on my playlist, and I was just jamming. It was different for me because I don't normally do that. I do it sometimes, but not nearly enough. And I just had the most amazing day. And oh, by the way, I must tell you, I woke up in the morning and the person had texted me, but it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like the same reaction I would have gotten the night before was, oh, yes, no. The person texted me, and it was like, oh, okay, meh, it was neither here nor there. I can't explain it properly. But it was just like I was gripped by something bigger than me, and bigger than the person, and bigger than the situation. and bigger than my old feelings flooding in, bigger than my desire and where I wanted to go, and jumping lifelines, bigger than reality creation. Peace is bigger than reality creation. Okay? Peace is bigger than your desire. Peace is your nature, what you really are about, you know. And just allow that when something's worrying you, when something's troubling you, just say, I'm choosing peace. You know, when someone has hurt you, I send them peace, you know. When you are embarrassed or ashamed of yourself, you send yourself peace, you know, and just get into that habit. So these aha moments occur in your daily life, and then the concepts start being applied, and that's when knowledge turns into wisdom. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.